Over the years, technology has lifted the livestock farming process through new livestock equipment, making it very profitable and productive. The main essence of cow farming is milk and meat production. Did you know that aside from wool, sheep also produce milk? Well, they do, although it's not as widely consumed as cow milk. There is now a sheep farming technology in place to broaden the productivity of sheep farming. Watch this video to the end to find out more about the amazing sheep farming technology and sheep shaving machines. We get into the video, click on the like button, and don't forget, subscribe and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out on any of our posts. A livestock farm is organized to enhance the process of breeding animals in a farm. In this case, it starts from the lambing. A matured dairy sheep, also known as a ewe on the farm, is usually assisted by the farmers during lambing to facilitate the speed and healthy delivery of the lamb. Immediately a lamb is born, the dairy sheep is moved along with the lamb to a private lambing jug for bonding. It prevents inappropriate mothering on the sheep farm. The farmer checks on the udder to ensure it has the appropriate quantity of milk for the lambs. Lambs require a lot of milk in the first 24 hours. Although a sheep produces enough milk for her lambs, some lambs find milking difficult. In this case, the farmer uses a milking machine to milk the ewe and feed the lamb with her milk. The sheep's milk is healthy and it has a sweet taste. It contains twice as much fat as that of humans and cows. For this reason, people hardly consume sheep milk in its raw state like they do with cow milk. It's used to produce cultured dairy products like cheese. The ewe and other sheep on the farm love to feed on hay or straw from the farm barn regularly. A dairy sheep feeds on low-quality hay after winning her lambs. A sheep lives in a pen or a shed. Automatic sheep cleaning is done with the machines before the sheep shearing. That is the removal of the sheep's wool. This process can also take place in a sheep processing factory with some new livestock equipment. Sheep shearing is essential for the healthy sustenance of the sheep in the course of his life on the farm. Some health problems could occur when there is a delay in sheep shearing. It will lead to the inability of a sheep to properly regulate its body temperature, leading to overheating, which can cause death. On the other hand, the sheep wool undergoes a wool fabrication process with incredible modern machines to prepare it for export to other industries. Wool is a popular material used in producing clothing, furnitures, upholstery, and a host of others. The sheep shearing process on the farm should be done by a skilled farmer who knows how to shear a sheep. He should have experience in coordinating the sheep to avoid injuries on himself and the sheep. A sheep processing factory can also do this at the sheep's slaughter. Keeping your sheep healthy is the best way to increase productivity. It's natural that when the sheep's productivity is high, there would be a larger harvest of sheep on the farm. Now, let us tell you more about how to keep your sheep healthy. Sheep don't necessarily soak themselves in water all the time, so it's good to ensure the sheep can assess their barn all the time. Sanitizing the sheep barn now and again will help to prevent bacteria that make the sheep fall sick. Giving the sheep healthy and nutritious food, fresh water, and a pasture in the farm environment are some of the easy maintenance care measures employed in sheep farms. When a sheep is healthy, it moves freely in the barn and feeds well. Lack of care for your livestock in the sheep farm can lead to lameness, scoring, abscesses, and injuries, coughing, and abnormal posture. Sheep hoof trimming is a good practice in the sheep farm to remove overgrown sheep hooves and avoid painful movements that lead to loss of appetite and lack of interest in exercising. Generally, the feeding of animals in livestock farming is cheaper than that of fishes and reptiles. The question, how to feed sheep, does not entail a lot. They are herbivores, so they eat only plants like grass. In sheep farms, the farmers feed them with hay, which the farmers graze and store in a farm barn. Livestock farming is vast and it operates in a circular pattern for sustainability. The primary purpose of this automatic farming technology is to groom livestock for their meat, milk, and other products for consumers in the market. Sheep meat is also known as mutton. The sheep mutton is obtained when the sheep stops producing wool on the farm. The lifespan of a sheep is between 12 to 14 years. However, lambs raised on the farm for mutton are usually slaughtered between 4 and 12 months. Sheep slaughter has 3 stages: pre-slaughter, handling, stoning, and slaughtering. People often believe that if you stress a sheep before slaughter, it could lead to some unpleasant effects on mutton. Just before slaughter, the sheep is given access to water but held off food for 12 to 24 hours to ease the bowel process. That is all for the pre-slaughter handling. Stunning has to do with placing the sheep in a chute to restrict its movement and knock it out or render it unconscious before slaughter. It helps to decrease the stress on the sheep and improve the quality of the meat. We have different stunning methods: electrical, gas, and mechanical ways. The sheep move from the chute to the conveyor line, suspended by handling towards the slaughter. The machine sticks a knife into the sheep's thoracic cavity to assess its carotid artery and the jugular vein. It allows the removal of maximum blood from the body of the sheep for a more tidy slaughter. In this incredible modern sheep processing factory, every step is well organized. Modern automatic machines are used to butcher the entire sheep. They remove the feet and suspend them by the hind leg for blood draining. They also remove the sheep pelt, hides, head, and other parts before storing them in a cooler for the next 24 hours. Depending on the country, it is mandatory to inspect the sheep meat before taking them out for market supply. In the United States, sheep meat inspection is managed by the Food Safety and Inspection Service of the United States Department of Agriculture. If mutton is not fit for human consumption, they label it as condemned. Proper sanitation is maintained in the sheep processing factory, ensuring the machines are well cleaned before they are used for processing the sheep meat. Also, to ascertain that all facilities have sufficient cooling and lighting. So many amazing machines working together to achieve modern farming and modern processing. It is so fascinating to see how machines work to speed up the entire process. Aside from the sheep processing machines, technology has also come up with modern inventions, such as GPS agricultural facilities to monitor livestock animals in the absence of the farmers. It's also known as precision livestock farming technologies. When these measures are in place, the farmers can easily detect and handle issues in the livestock farm before they blow up. The production, reproduction, health, and welfare of the livestock animals are monitored with machines. The environment is also constantly monitored by machines in GPS agriculture, leading to efficiencies in farm production in various countries. Agriculture as a sector plays a significant role in our lives. The latest farming technology has improved the farming industry with amazing technology and inventions. Top modern farming machines and equipment help farmers save energy and especially their time on their farms. Automatic farming technology and modern farming have led the farming world to retain a consistent market supply. The entire process of livestock farming has helped with the stability of other industries that depend on farms for their raw materials. The agricultural sector is now the largest employer in the world. In simple terms, agriculture is the mainstay of so many countries in the world today. The importance of modern technology in livestock farming cannot be overemphasized. To think that it takes about 5 sheep to make one wool sweater will leave you wondering how many sweaters would be produced yearly if not for the amazing farming technology and sheep shaving machines. Or do you think sheep farming would have still been productive? Please let us know in the comments section. Remember to subscribe and turn on post notifications so you won't miss out on any of our next posts. Thanks for watching.